If the word clutter doesn't begin to describe the state of your kitchen, help is on the way. Erin Doland is editor-in-chief of Unclutterer.com. She's also a Real Simple magazine contributor, and we welcome you. Erin, this is what I was doing yesterday. The ones that I could reach, I was looking at expiration dates and throwing them away, but the rest of them, they're buried in the back and I never get to them. Is that what happens to most of us?
Over the winter, we nest, you know, and we think we have to hide away food, I think. But once spring comes, one of the best things that we can do is push up our sleeves and head to the kitchen and do a little bit of decluttering.
All right,
right,
where do we start?
Right, let's start by checking what we have in there. The last thing we want to do is poison our families. Not a good idea. So what we can do is start by going, there's a website called stilltasty.com. Literally, you can go there and check to see if the products that you have in your home are still good.
Even if I look at the expiration date and see that it may be over, it could still be good?
Exactly. And what's most important is the date that you actually open the product.
Oh, wow.
So what I like to do, grab a Sharpie pen and then note the date you purchased the item and then the date you actually open the item on your product.
And
Sharpie
so based on that website, it's when I open it, it could last for about 6 more months.
Right, exactly. And then another good with spices is to go online. Most of the manufacturers have codes that either appear on the bottom of the item or on the label somewhere. And they'll tell you if your spice is still going to spice up your life.
So I usually look at the color of something dried. If it's a little pale, I figure it's lost its potency.
Right, as well as a good nose
smell.
test.
All right,
you won't want to do that with the peppers, but it's good with the other ones.
Okay.
Then once you have taken everything out of your kitchen pantry, what you're going to want to do is put it back in, hopefully a little bit more organized. I do work for Unclutterer.com.
Okay.
So let's start with flavor packets. I like to use just a little index file that most of us got in grade school or high school.
You can put about a minute.
Right, you can put drink packets, other
Any
items
packet,
in there.
so at least we know where the packets are and they're not falling off to the side.
Right. Shelves that are very long, what we can do is put one of these tiered platforms at the back so you don't lose things as you head toward the back of your cupboard.
We got a carousel. Thought that would help, except that I can't see what's inside the carousel, so I need a tiered thing.
And if you're like me, we spin it and off they fly.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Excellent. These are great for
seconds.
very deep shelves because then you can put loose items that might be already open in those vast spaces. And then finally, what I like to do is repurpose soda can storage for things like soup and just roll them out as you need them.
Very good. So again, the website is unclutterer.com, and we have a link to that on our website at WUSA9.com. And happy spring cleaning, Erin. Thank you very much.
Definitely. Thank you, Andrea.
You're welcome.